So I've tried to upload a few videos here the last couple hours and my computer's not wanting to upload, so take 4. Let's see if this video works. Wanted to do a cool video on some stuff I'll be testing out this week. Hopefully I'll actually get out to some better places and start adventuring out to some new places I haven't been to. But to start with, got these new 1.8s. I know a lot of people say they suck. They look like they'll suck. Traded them for some Trench Kings, which they sucked. So all in all, the worst that can happen is I traded a sucky tire for a sucky tire. But yeah, I don't know. It's just something different to try. I believe the side hill is going to be insane. No sidewall to be rolling over. Yeah, I don't know. Just something to play around with. Next new tire for the 24 on my killer chassis is the new DJ pin. This is a mammoth of a tire, and I'm not sure I'm really gonna like it. They did not, to me, I don't like the bead. You can see it looks like it's wanting to pop out. I mean, they are, these damn things are, they're bulging. But let's see, we'll set it here. I'll bring the 1.8 back out here. They're really not too much taller than a 1.8. I may have a pin laying around. Let me see. Oh, there we go. Abracadabra. They are a little bigger. Actually, let's put the pin in the center. And then we can get a reference on all 3 tires. So 1.8 pin is basically the same exact type as the regular pin. Pins. That's my favorite tire, as you can tell, even on the bully and a G-Speed. You cannot beat that tire. But yeah, so I've got a little guy racing parts body coming. I'm not even sure. Let's mock up a little guy racing's truck body here. The thing is going to look like a freaking monster truck. But yeah, probably going to look something along the lines of this. Definitely going to be rubbing the body. I may just have to stick with the old Jeep Rubicon here. Let's see. Actually, we can't use this body anymore because, ooh, that would have looked good too. I had to cut the back out for the bully to mount the ESC. Whoop, oh well, that's trash. All right, on to the big boy toys. Well, to get this bully running, I have put the DriveTech medium shocks on it. I went with it's going to be really hard to see in there, but I went with a Holmes Hobby Dually SC. I've had nothing but problems out of. So it runs good for 60 seconds to 2 minutes, and then it just cuts off. No idea. I'm thinking maybe it's running out of power. So today I installed a BEC. I wish there was more time in the day because I didn't get a chance to try it out. But tomorrow I will. Also, I'm going to try to link it up to my computer and possibly the low voltage. Maybe it came from the factory and they got the low voltage cutoff set on like 4 volts on accident. But I'm really hoping I can get them to work. But honestly, if I can't get that to work, I went and picked up, bam. What's better than a motor on axle? A brushless motor on axle. Hobby Wing Quick Run Fusion Pros 2300s. Yeah, so honestly, if I can't get this set up to work tomorrow, this right here, this stuff's going in. What's next here? So I did put the bully tire, well, the old bully tires and wheels on the G-Speed. Old Faithful there. I think it looks pretty sick with some flat dished wheels. But I don't know how long I'll keep them on there. These foams are super firm. So I doubt it's gonna handle. The ones that came off the truck are just, they're so dialed. Crawler Innovations foams. So plush. But yeah, honestly, oh yeah, I do got this servo that I'll be throwing in there too. A Savox. I thought maybe the servo was bad and it was causing a glitch, but every servo I put in the bully, the same thing happens. But yeah. Last but not least though, I know I said I love my pins. I'll always love my pins. But check out these deluxe goat tires. They're 5 3/4 tall. So let's see. They're gonna be a little tall here. A stock bully tire and a goat tire. Yeah. I don't even know if I'm gonna like this tire, because once you put a foam in it and this thing expands, it's gonna be hell. Everything I have is monster truck. But to be the king, you gotta have big tires to get over stuff. But yeah, another spur of the moment buy. I got the, what did I buy? It was either sticky or the soft. I think I went soft, because on their website it says sticky is super, wears super fast, and they don't recommend it for hot temperatures, yada yada yada. But yeah, that's what I've been up to for the last couple days, trading tires and all that good stuff. And also with the bully, last thing, in order to run the dual ESC, I had to get a new remote. So after almost 16 years, I retired my Futaba 3PV and got the new Futaba 4PM. And this thing is pretty cool. It's basically like a mini computer. Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, play on the internet, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, watch videos, watch TV. Hell, one day I'm watching the F1 race, playing rock crawler. It is crazy. But yeah, I really loving the controller. Alright, hope this video uploads. Like I said, it's the 3rd or 4th time I'm trying it. Last time this happened was a few years ago. I remember I was laying in bed. And I remember really because it had been snowing. And I had just bought my Razor and I just got hand controls in it. And I was at the house, and I didn't keep the Razor at my house at the time. It was at my parents'. But that morning it had just started snowing. And I wanted to get down there so bad. But I never really drove in the snow with hand controls, and I'd had an Audi. Of course, it's all-wheel drive. But anyways, I was like, you know what? I'm going to tackle it. So I jump in the car, and the only thing I can think of is when I get in the Razor, I'm busting donuts. Because that's the funnest thing to do in the snow, right? But yeah, so I get in the Audi, I back out of the driveway, and right then I realized it's not only snowing, it's freezing rain. Because I hit the brake and my car starts sliding down the driveway. I live on a hill, super steep hill. I'm sliding down the driveway and I'm looking in the mirror, and I know if I turn left, I'm gonna hit the trash can. If I turn right, I'm gonna slide into the mailbox. And if I go straight, I'm going off into a ditch right across the road. So I chose the mailbox. I don't know why, it's just instincts, what I went for. Luckily, I've got a huge cement mailbox. So it really, you bump it 2 miles an hour. Didn't fuck up the bricks, it just put a little scratch on my bumper. But still determined to go ride the Razor. Besides, I ended up calling the body shop, and they came out the next day, and get this, I was the 10th person to hit something. Well, actually, I was the 10th person to call them that same day, talking about how I'd wrecked my car in the snow. So that's crazy. Like I said, I left that morning, and within 2 hours, he said I was the 10th person to call for body damage. So anyways, I get in the car, I take off, and I'm like, donuts, donuts, donuts in the razor. Here we go. Takes me about 10 minutes to get there. Well, 10 minutes, probably more towards 30 because there was so many slow people driving. And yeah, anyways, I get there in about 30, and my parents there, you don't need to ride the razor. It's too cold, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, look, I'm getting in there with your help or without the help. Never gotten that razor without any help, but I was determined. But they helped me. So I go into the barn. They're helping me in the razor. Got my thermals on. Got a snowsuit. It was like 25 degrees that morning, and freezing my balls off. And you know it's freezing when I can't feel, but I could feel my balls were freezing. And got in the razor, and I took off. And I remember as soon as I took off, it must have been bad luck Friday, because I take off, hand control gets stuck between the knee and the door of the razor. And I haul ass. It's a 1000 razor, turbo. I'm doing 60 down the driveway at my parents' house. They're yelling, holy shit, slow down, slow down. I'm laughing because honestly, I don't know what the hell's wrong, but I'm having fun. That's all that matters. You ain't having fun until they dial 911. So I'm hauling ass on the driveway, shoot across the road, hit a ditch, through a horse pasture, and bam, razor just turns off. But as I jumped the ditch, I realized that my knee was pinned up against the hand control in the door, because when I hit the ditch and bounced, I seen my knee bounce, I seen the hand control come loose. So I realized then razor was safe to ride. It was my own fault. I should have probably strapped my knee over some or situated my knee in a different spot. But as soon as I fixed it, I finally did my donut. And I had my son film me, and he was really excited. He was in 6th grade, and he's like, Daddy, you did a donut. And I was like, yeah, it's fun as hell, man. So he gets in the razor with me, and we start going up the road. I really never know if you're allowed to ride the razor on the road when it's snowing, like if you pass a sheriff, if they'll catch you or not, or if they even would turn around and chase you. I don't know what they would do. But yeah, hope this video uploads.